Marek, tell us a little bit about your BetterMaker EQ and about your latest products you are offering right now.
Okay, so basically the principle of my company is that we have analog gear with digital recall. So all of the processing is done in analog and the signal path is 100% analog, but you are able to save it as a preset or recall it or automate it through a plugin in your DAW. My latest product is the mastering equalizer. It's a equalizer that's also digitally recalled, but it's 100% analog. You have a high-pass filter, 24 dB high-pass filter with resonance, a 12 dB low-pass filter, 4 parametric filters with boundary filters turned into shelves if you want to. It's stereo, dual mono, MS. On top of that, you have also a passive Pultec section. Everything is represented, of course, on the screen. You have also RTA built in, input and output RTA. I don't know what else. AB function and interlock between frequencies that you can lock one frequency in the interval of gain between the other. So, for example, if you use MS, you can move the mix brighter or darker without having to do that with two separate bands. It will move together. Yeah. And that's mainly it. Yeah.
Okay. That sounds really, really cool. Can you tell us also a little bit about the plugin you are using to recall the settings and how this communicates with the computer?
So the plugin is you have to connect the equalizer or the limiter or any other of our products to the computer with USB. It has a special protocol, and the plugin just opens in the DAW, and it doesn't transmit any sound. It's just a control plugin. So if you want to use it, you have to connect it to your favorite ADDA via XLRs.
Great. And what other products are here? So we have here this one, which looks quite familiar to some of us. Is that an older version of the BetterMaker, or is it something?
Actually, it's a different version, because this one is for people that actually like more to touch everything. This is our first product that we ever did. And it's also a stereo dual mono MSEQ, but the functionalities are limited a little bit than the mastering limiter, but it's more human interfaceable, so you can just touch it. Then when we made this one, we divided it in two, and we have the EQ502P, which is basically the Pultec section of it, and EQ542, which is basically the parametric section of it. After that, we did the remote versions. So these are exactly the same EQs as these, but without the front plate. So they are cheaper, but you use them only from the plugin. The next product is our compressor C502V. That's a VCA compressor with 3 different modes of 3 different famous compressors and many additional functions. It has expansion, dry wet, sidechain. It's also MS and dual mono and stereo. You can use different models of compression on different channels also. And our best seller, the mastering limiter, it's way more than just a limiter, because it's a limiter, a clipper, a metering device, a saturator, so you can saturate odd or even harmonics. You have K metering, loudness metering, RTA, phase metering, and many different other meters that are essential in a normal studio right now. So yeah, that's the whole range.
Thank you very much. I have one last question. Can you tell us a little bit about the prices? For example, the BetterMaker Mastering EQ, do you have a price that you can already tell us?
Yes, the price will be a little bit higher than the EQ232P because of the additional functionalities and the new approach to the product. But we don't have. It won't be a huge difference in price, but we don't have a set price right now. The mastering limiter, as I reckon, costs the official price is 2,400 euros, but of course official price is only the official price. These cost 1,140 euros. These cost 750.
Yeah. Thanks so much for the interview.